How's it going, friends? Reckless Yuki here. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. I do greatly appreciate it. And in this video, we're going to explore the topic of Weeaboo. And the reason why is because the other day, in one of my other videos, I was left a comment from an individual named Weeaboo Exterminator. And he said, I don't intend to be rude, but is your name actually Yuki, or are you a complete weeaboo? And I wasn't expecting for someone to address me or call me a weeaboo. I'm not sure why, but if any of you don't understand what a weeaboo is, we're going to go to the official source, which is Urban Dictionary. And let me switch over the cam to the stream mode so you guys can read this with me. So Urban Dictionary, weeaboo, someone who is obsessed with Japan or Japanese culture, anime, etc., and attempts to act as if they were Japanese, even though they're far from it. They use Japanese words, but usually end up pronouncing them wrong and sounding like a total asshole. You can find a lot of these faggots clogging up forums at Gaia Online, hanging out in the international aisle of the supermarket, or crowding the manga section of your local bookstore. Synonym, Wapanese. Okay, so I guess by definition, this seems to be pointing more at the Caucasian crowd out there. I am half Japanese. My middle name is actually Yuki. So I don't know why this individual felt that I was a weeaboo. And also the video that he left it in, I was doing none of this. Absolutely none of this. But anyways, so I thought what we will do in this video is to kind of settle it once and for all is by taking 3 online surveys on whether or not I'm a weeaboo. And, you know, one online survey should be sufficient enough because an online survey is infallible when trying to figure out who you really are. So I figure 3 would be making it even more infallible. So we'll be able to see if I am or not. And basically all I did was just type in a Google Weeaboo Test and I came up with these 3. So these should be good to go. So anyways, I thought we'll just do a video going over these tests. So the Weeaboo Test from this website. Do I like anime? Yes, I like anime. Do you have any husbandos or waifus? No. Do you like anime, Japan, or the original background in which anime was made from? Yes, I like Japan. I was just there about a month ago, so yes, I like Japan. Would you ever buy a pillow of an anime character? Now, this was something I have been actually wanting to do. Was to buy a pillow and feel myself walking around like an idiot. I guess I would be like acting like a complete ass, but the wife said I wasn't allowed to and that she would leave me, like basically leave me to fend for myself in Japan if I did that, so I decided not to. So the actual answer is no, I didn't buy a pillow, but I would have for a joke. Anyways, does your favorite genre of anime include eki? If I'm pronouncing that right? I really don't know. What the hell is eki? Like, I don't know what eki is. And I don't understand the reference of this picture, so I'm going to go, what is eki? Like, honestly, I don't know what this is. Do you have a particular preference type or do you have a particular preference type on anime character you would make your waifu or husbando? No, I don't know. How many animes have you watched? Oh, definitely not over 55. I don't know. Like I didn't grow up watching anime because I'm a bit older, and really like I just started getting into anime maybe 4 years ago. Like I've always loved anime. Like in high school, over 10 years ago, I used to watch a crap ton of Cowboy Bebop, all 26 of their episodes that was out. But that was my favorite anime. I watched Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, you know, I guess 25 to 40 is a safe number if I'm thinking off the top of my head, because I really honestly doubt I watched over 40. So I'm going to go with this number. How long in your lifetime have you devoted to anime? What? This question is confused quite a lot of... Wait... This question is confused quite a lot, so I'll just say it. It is the episode times into your lifetime? What? This question is confused quite a lot. I'll just say it. So I'll just say it. Yes, it's confusing me. It is the episode times into your lifetime. The episode times into your lifetime. What the hell does that mean? Like the amount of episodes multiplied into your lifetime? Or like how many episodes of anime makes up your lifetime? Is that like the better like way of explaining it? I don't know. Like I know I watched all of One Piece, Naruto, and I don't like a lot of those really long animes. I think I mean I burned through a lot of animes. I'm gonna go with 3 months just to say 3 months. Fuck it. Would you call yourself a weeaboo and be proud of it? No. Have you ever thought that Japan was a place to escape to and only people over there might understand you more or you'd fit in better than the Western society? This honestly, no. I've just been to Japan like a month ago and I stuck out completely. And like the way that I thought I should do things, like the way that I conducted myself over Japan was just fine in the US. I was told very harshly by my wife that I was being an embarrassment and I can't talk loud on the trains and I'm not allowed to do some of the things that I do. So it's definitely a no. I do not fit in there. I am an otaku. Okay, so that was the test. Now, an otaku isn't a weeaboo. Don't get them mixed up. But these are devoted fans of anime who enjoy it to the fullest without any trashy or hoping to be Japanese or offending the Japanese culture or their own culture. You have spent countless months watching everything anime to the fullest, I guess, and may have written reviews and criticisms of beloved anime. Sure, I have. I think I maybe have. Like Sword Art Online, I have not watched that. You have even cosplay? No, no. So otaku, like from my understanding, what otaku really means is someone who is very obsessed with their hobby, who doesn't leave their house. And being called otaku in Japan is actually very negative. But I guess otaku in the States is something that is like kind of seen more positively. So I mean that's fine, whatever. But anyways, that was test 1. Let's move on to test 2. Are you a weeaboo? So this is our second attempt. Let's play. All right. How deep are you into anime manga? How deep am I? Well, I hate anime. I love animation. I guess I love animation. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Which genre of anime manga are you or would you most likely be interested in? Supernatural? Because like One Punch Man and stuff. Oh, actually, no. Back. No! I fucked that up. Hold on. I saw that they had superheroes like Dragon Ball Z over there. Okay, let's play again. I love animation. Let's go that. Not supernatural, superpower. That's what I want. If you met your favorite cartoon character in your home, what would you do? Get out. I'm married. Marry them, then divorce when the relationship gets stale. Marry but stay as a couple only. Just have sex. Let's go out on a date. Raise a family with them. Have a nice quiet night and tell them all of my secrets. Sorry, I'm not 18 yet. First one, because I'm married, I guess. As a child, which one did you watch? So as a child, I didn't watch any of these because none of these were out when I was a child. I think like maybe Yu-Gi-Oh was out, but that was only in Japan. I watched like one episode when I visited Japan when I was a kid, but seen nothing like it as a kid when I was growing up in the States. I think we had Digimon, but that was more in my teenage years, and Pokemon was more, but definitely not the black version, like the original Pokemon. I guess I watched. I didn't watch any of these when I was like a kid. None. Do you listen to J-pop? No. Do you own objects which some people find questionable? I don't think so. No? In your own anime manga world, would you have nothing of? What would you, or would you have nothing of? So what of these would I have nothing of? Boys, drama, evil, clothes. I guess evil, because I don't want any evil if I could make up a world. Which one of these best describes you? Oh, I'm definitely not cool. Maybe lazy. Serious, realistic, perfectionist, intelligent, dedicated. Probably lazy and relaxed. I feel I am. Are you a collector? No, not really. Like I have a collection of crap, I guess, but I wouldn't say I'm collecting anything specifically. Not like this dude with his like baseball nostalgia things. So no. Are you a man or a woman? This is very definitive when figuring out if you're a weeaboo or not. But I am a man. You are just a crazy fan. You could be seen at Comic-Con. You know all the facts, probably own a costume, but don't have a compulsive behavior or don't own a lot of weird collectible or merchandise. I would say yeah, because like I mean, I went to Kawaii Con back in Honolulu in Hawaii before I left back in like 2013, 14. So yeah, I would definitely go to these events. But anyway, so I'm just a crazy fan. So that's 2 Weeaboo tests down. Let's go into the last. I'm not sure how long this video is. If it's super long, I'm super sorry, and you guys deserve a gold star for sticking out this long. So what is my age? Well, this is like the last Weeaboo test, all right? And this one looks way less official than the others. Actually, it looks more like an official test than the others, but it doesn't have like the cool, I guess, pictures to kind of help better let me figure out what the answer is. But anyways, what is your age? So I am 25 to 30. What is your gender? Male. How often do you watch anime, read manga? I'd say often, sometimes, often, not every day. I didn't watch any anime today or yesterday, but I'll say often. Japan is a country in the Pacific, yes. A country with a rich and interesting history, yes. Superior to America. Oh man, that's a heated question. I would say kinda. I mean, not military, like not militaristically, but as far as medical, yes. Technologically, yes. Quality of life, like I would think so as well. The public transportation there is amazing. Somewhat better than America. A miserable pile of secrets. I would say superior to America because honestly, in 2 years, I do plan on moving to Japan. Like I love Japan. See these glasses? Like these glasses I got in Japan. I made a vlog. I haven't edited or uploaded it yet, but these glasses, like with the glasses, they're like scratch resistant, UV protected. The frames are nice. And with the prescription, like the eye exam, and to get these all within 30 minutes cost me $50. That is insane. Something like this in the States with the eye exam cost me like $500+, which is retarded. Like that is completely insane how much things cost here, and that's without insurance. The trip to emergency room, right? Like I've been like on this big kick with the medical thing. In the States, like to just like get something like, minor could cost thousands of dollars. But in Japan, we had to take the grandmother to the emergency room because she wasn't feeling well. She had like a really fast heartbeat. So they took her in and they did all the vitals on her and kept her there for a few hours. And the bill ran to $12.50. That just blew my mind. That was just $12.50 is what we paid to the hospital for all that to happen. While in the States, that would cost thousands of dollars without insurance. So we didn't have insurance. That was amazing. America is a country in the Western Hemisphere. True. A country with an equally rich and diverse history. I'm not sure if America is as rich because it's a newer country, but it's definitely a diverse history that we have here. Sinking due to obesity. No, but rising due to awesome. No, it is not rising. Inferior to Japan? I mean, I don't know, but I'm just going to say a country in the Western Hemisphere. What is your opinion on the 2D culture? Culture, I liked it better when it was just called cartoons. 2D is superior. 3D is pig disgusting. An unacceptable alternative to reality. A plague that is infecting our youth. A fad, nothing more, nothing less. What does it mean by 2D culture? Like, I know 2D video games versus 3D video games. They talk about like 2D animation. I guess an acceptable alternative to reality. These anime are listed from most known to least known. Choose the farthest one down that you are familiar with. So they're listed from the most known to least known. Pick which one I'm most familiar with. Pokemon, yes. Naruto, yes. Melancholy of Suzumiya Haruhi? No. Welcome to the NHK? No. Kaiji? No. Kaiba? I say Naruto is the most I'm familiar with, honestly. I don't know any of the other ones on the list. Is anime art? Yes, I would say so. Enjoy your cartoons. Art, I wouldn't go that far. Art is subjective. The good anime, like Cowboy Bebop. Nice, Cowboy Bebop. They referenced it right there. That's cool. I love Cowboy Bebop. But yes, like everything is art. All right. So what's the definition of art? I remember when I was fresh in the Navy and I went to a museum, I think in Chicago, and I went through the museum. It was a huge museum. And there was like all this medieval art, all this like really old stuff, and like all these really old oil paintings that almost look as good as a picture. Just absolutely blew my mind with how well people were able to create back then, like over 200 years ago. And then I went to the modern art section. And in the modern art section, there was this big display of this huge blank canvas with a blue line across it on the lower half. And it's as if someone put like one of those chalk lines on it, snapped it, and that was art. And this was displayed in this museum that had like all these classic pieces from way back in the day. And then this modern art was there. So if that's art, I would say anything that anyone makes is art. And so anime is definitely an art. That's a little tangent, I'm sorry. But man, I hate modern art. Which of these observations about anime are you most aware of? It's constantly misunderstood. It's catered towards a questionable audience. Sometimes, yes. It's not consistently good. It's not real. What? Which one of these observations about anime are you most aware of? I guess it's not consistently good because I don't like all anime. I guess that. Nihongo ga wakaru? What? Japanese something. I think like, can you speak Japanese? And no, I cannot. Go. Bob is in high school and reads manga daily. He does not participate in his high school anime club, but is an avid fan of middlebrow anime like Cowboy Bebop. Middlebrow. Why is Cowboy Bebop middlebrow and Fooly Cooly? Fooly Cooly, I remember that. I love Fooly Cooly in high school. That was another cool ass show. That was fucking weird though. That was a weird ass fucking show. He does not discuss them with his friends. So he goes and reads manga daily. He does not participate, but is an avid fan of the old school anime. He does not discuss them with his friends. Bob should get a life. Bob is the best kind of weeaboo. Quiet. He needs to watch some real anime. Bob should get more open about his hobbies. Yeah, like fucking Cowboy Bebop is awesome. I love fucking Cowboy Bebop. I really do. How much do you know about anime, or how much do you know about Japanese culture? They have used panties and vending machines. I honestly tried to find used panties and vending machines when I was in Akihabara, and I could not find them. Like, honestly, I was looking around. I saw this whole row of vending machines, but I couldn't find these. But I guess I read a bit, maybe. But I know this, so I'm gonna go with that. Cosplaying, fanatic or fanfic, cosplaying, fanfic writing, fan art, drawings, deep conversation about anime. How many of these activities have you done? I have never cosplayed, never did any fan fiction. I drew plenty as a kid, and yeah, I drew a lot of fan art as a kid. Deep conversation about anime, yes, I'm not gonna lie, so too. Figurines, posters, DVDs, graphic novels, cosplaying gear, J-pop CDs. How many of these do you own? I own DVDs. I think I have some graphic novels somewhere. Figurines. Like, I have some Gundam models that I had since I was a kid. I guess those might count. Um, Posters? I mean, I have a Street Fighter poster. I'll consider that more of a game. So I won't count that. And J-pop CDs, I do not. So I guess 3? 3 to 4? I'm about to show you how much of a weeaboo you are. What do you think will be, or what'll you think if it's pretty high number? If it's a pretty high number? What'll you think if it's a pretty high number? I think your quiz is broken. I think I'm awesome. Not much. I am who I am. I am who I am. That's awesome. Fucking Popeye. So anyways, let's submit the answers. I am 60% weeaboo, so it doesn't even tell me if I am or not. It just tells me how much of a weeaboo I am. So this test doesn't really kind of follow suit with the Urban Dictionary test. It doesn't really like tell me how disrespectful I am. Let's see, weeaboo, not extreme nor awesome. You have strong interest in Japanese culture, anime and manga are present in your life, and they sure as hell aren't leaving anytime soon. Just a hobby, perhaps. But that's how all obsessions start out, my boy. Okay. So anyways, so that's the Weeaboo test. So that's where I stand as far as how much of a weeaboo I am, I guess. If you guys would like to see these, I mean, all you have to do is just type these in Google. You can find them yourself. But that's it for the video. How long has it been? I mean, shit, I really hope it's not super long. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. I was just curious. I thought these little fun, stupid tests would be interesting, and especially for me. I'm half Japanese. My middle name is actually legit Yuki. I don't know how I'm being a fucking weeaboo. But anyways, thank you for watching. See you in the next video.